Well, welcome back. Another day working on my C-cab project. Um, we've been waiting on the alignment collars for the intake. They, they told me I'd have it in 2 days. It ended up taking a week and a half, but here they are. There was three of them. This is to show you what they look like. They call it intake manifold alignment. And I put one in. You can see right here how it goes. Now this one here, you can see it's still got the countersink in it. I didn't put the other two in yet. And then what I did was I stuck one over here in the head. You can see here, it don't stick much in the head. If you look here on the groove, it don't go very far in, but enough to align it. So I'll take that one back out. We'll put all three in the intake and we'll see if we can get it on. Well, I went and got the bolts to put the intake and the exhaust back on. And the way these are held on, there's these retainers, I guess you call it. And half of it will clamp on the intake side and half will clamp on the exhaust side in between the cylinders. But I went to go get them, and you can see here the threads, they're pretty messed up. Somebody used either an anti-seize or a thread lock or some type of sealer on them. And my wire brush is not getting it off. So what I was doing was taking a die and just chasing the threads here with a die to get them clean. And then once I get them cleaned up, we'll get over there and try to put it together. Well, I'm going to try to, it's a little tricky. I'm going to try to do it by myself, see if I can get the intake on. The problem is there's three gaskets. The one in the center, then there's this one here for this intake and exhaust. But what I got to do is hold the intake and get these three collars lined up, and then get these gaskets got to come up and get aligned on the aligning collars. So let me give it a try. We'll see what happens. You can see here the center gasket is mounted on these collars, right? So now what I need to do is pick this gasket up. All right, you got that one in. All right, get that one on. There. Okay, now what I want to try to do is put this bolt in here. Tight. I can get this. Okay, I got it. Now what I'm going to try to do is put this half of the exhaust on first, get it all tight and snugged up, then I'll take this bolt back out, and then we'll try to get the back side on. I can't believe it. Got it. I thought it'd be a little more difficult than that, but... Next thing we're going to do, I'll try to get the front half of the exhaust on. You can see here, this has an aligning pin with this. So it goes up like that. And then this gets up here like that. And then tighten this up. That'll stay there. Good. Hopefully I could do the same thing back here, get the center bolt in. We'll get it up on the end pin there and put one in the middle and we should be okay. Well, got it on there. Not sure if it's right yet or not, but I noticed a couple of these retainer pieces were ground on two of them. Let me show you here. Well, it took a little doing by myself, but we got it. You can see right here, there's 3 bolts here and 3 hold down bolts here. The only one I'm a little concerned about is this one right here. I don't know if you can see, but it's barely on the edge of here. I don't know why. All the other ones, they catch pretty good, you know. This is the opposite of that one, and it catches real good. But for some reason, this one here, and I can't move it over because this is lined up with a dowel pin right here. I tried moving it back a little, you know, to get more, but that's all I can get out of it. Unless I open up the hole in here and move it over that way a little, I might try that. Well, I might move on to the carburetor. It's over there on my bench. I hadn't touched it yet. I want to take it apart. We'll get it cleaned out, see how that looks, and then we'll keep moving. I got a lot of stuff to do. Well, I was a little concerned, I told you about this bolt, so I decided to take it back off I flipped it over, and apparently there's a longer on this side than it is on this side, because now it's got a little bit more of a bite on the exhaust. Plus I held it over there while I tightened it. So now I'm not too worried about it. I'll leave it like that. Well, a few days ago I started working on the carburetor. I got it apart. It looks pretty clean. I need to order a gasket kit for it. I didn't get the passageways or nothing flushed out. I got to still do that. But in the meantime, a few jobs came in, and I had to stop to work on it. And then today, I come up here, and the temperature outside's 11 degrees. So I keep my shop heated like at 35 so the water pipes don't freeze. But it's still pretty cold in here. So I've been working on getting the stove going and getting it full of wood. Try to get the place warmed up a little bit. I hope here in the next day or two, they're calling for the temperature to be back up in the 50s. And I'll see if I can get free, and we'll get back to work on it. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm keeping this one short. Like I said, it's a little cold up here today. And don't forget, questions, comments, suggestions, always welcome. Don't forget to hit the like. I appreciate it.